of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the New York Jets.
The kickoff for Buffalo.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Ed Oliver made the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, 59 yards, and the Bills have taken the early lead. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown pass to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. There's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. He finds Smith out of the backfield. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. So not a good start for this rookie quarterback, already trailing in his first half, and that's going to make things worse.
Well, back in my day, this was not unexpected out of rookie quarterbacks. That's why a lot of coaches didn't want to play them. But coming out of college now, they throw it all the time. This is a little bit unexpected, the way that he's playing here.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Come back. What are you doing? Way to blow it.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the gun, Jackson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 13.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And that's he's at the 30, the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Vincent Smith, 78 yards. And the Jets made this a
I should have went man like I was playing it.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Did you jump off the first one?
Snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. They run it from the gun with Yeldon. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Yeldon, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 5. 3rd and 10.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And able to catch it.
Damn. What the world?
So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Powerful running.
Wow, he was supposed to get rocked.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And that one results in 35 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Jets 7.
The play fake. Here's Jackson.
Let me get that.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no.
Oh.
No, it was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
To 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Now Johnson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Taron Johnson made the stop.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Jackson.
No, sir.
End zone, but it's incomplete. Vincent Smith, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football, and we just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Let me get that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Taron Johnson able to pick it. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A handoff on the option to Singletary. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. But you said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. And he finds Tyler Croft. Powerful running. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers, and turning that into an expansive gain downfield.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
What is it?
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Double tight, guys. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Mike 57. Get that quarterback.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. It's caught left side by John Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
John Brown with the reception. What a year he had in 2019. Had his first 1,000-yard season since 2015 and had the most catches in his career as well with 72. A very dangerous target both downfield.
Oh, what? But he got hit both his feet.
Picked off down at the 2. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, 1st down.
Well, so much for being backed up against the goal line to start the drive. He gave some breathing room and then some. I think the defense really got caught thinking safety, trying to stack the line of scrimmage. And oftentimes, if you can get past the initial grouping, there's a lot of room to run. The defense actually fortunate that didn't go farther.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman.
Oh, bro, what's up with the cover, too, bro?
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Rashad Perriman.
Wow.
71 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Second and 8 coming up. So the shotgun snap to Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Allen from the gun on third down.
What? Josh Allen, bro, what is going on with you?
But I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
I just tried to throw it to him. Fuck it, bro.
Stop with 14 seconds remaining.
I gotta figure out what's up with this damn defense. Or what's...
Go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Looking here for Smith downfield.
What?
Caught at the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Vincent Smith. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets have taken the lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Nah, man, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
That's just fucking nutty.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. And now the first NFL carry for the Utah man, it's Zach Moss. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it, and the running game is starting to pay off.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
What I enjoyed most about watching Devin Singletary as a rookie, and he had a nice campaign, 775 yards on the ground and a rushing average in the top 5 in the league last year, is that what I saw in college transferred to the NFL. Continued to make the first tackler miss, whether he's in the hole or on the perimeter. I expect him to get to 1,000 yards rushing this season.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
He's across midfield.
On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3. 57's Mike. Mike. Not today. 57's Mike. 57's Mike.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run here with Singletary. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
From the gun, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary there to make the grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
They go to Johnson again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here's a man who's now 3rd all-time in rush yards, Frank Gore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, just like last play. But Frank Gore kind of continuing his tour around the AFC East. Remember, he was with Miami in 2018. Played for his opponents in this ballgame, the Bills, in 2019.
Why is he just running by him?
And this is going to be caught by Smith for a Jet touchdown.
Number 17.
Vincent Smith with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Jets are going to take the lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm. Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. This is going to be intercepted. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis.
Oh, that's wild.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Buffalo. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First down.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Get ready, get ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Mike, 50 Cent. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Motion.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Oh, my God.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis.
Oh.
The return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Johnson, and he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
New York.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference. Meet it head on.
Dude, who is he throwing it to?
And that should do it. Marcus May with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the
They literally held this nigga on the route and didn't call shit.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards that time.
First down, Jets.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. This is caught. And he's going to take
That's
it
so
in
fucking
for a
ugly,
Jets
bro.
touchdown. Rashad Perriman, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the interception by the Jets D leads to a touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. Finding Knox there, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. From the gun, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, Allen. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted.
Of course,
but they'll say
gets
out of
fucking
bounds.
lost.
So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will write a finish.